No, wait a minute.
Oh my God, Rana.
I can't handle this.
Yeah.
Okay.
Here we go.
We haven't had a gorgeous blonde on this show in a while. I just want to say that.
You know what, Rana? I'm not going to talk about her looks.
Well,
okay? I'm going to talk about that she's
I suppose I shouldn't.
hilarious comedian. She's a writer. She's an actress. She does all the things. That's what I'm going to talk about, Rana.
And she's a podcaster, excuse me.
Of course she's a podcaster.
Just like someone else I know.
You,
dear. Yeah. And me, of course.
all in the family.
We are so delighted to welcome Greta Titelman here today.
Hello.
Hi, Greta.
Hi.
I love the name Greta.
Oh, thank you.
Are you Swedish or Dutch or any of the Scandi things? I guess Netherlands is Scandi.
I am not. The myth of my name was that my mom was convinced I was going to be a boy. So she was planning on naming me Robert. And then I was not a boy. And she was at a loss of a name. And one of her very dear friends is named Greta. So I got named Greta.
Does she still like that friend?
Well, yes, my mother is dead.
Good.
So my mother
I'm sorry.
it's okay. My mother died loving that friend. So I'm assuming she still loves the friend wherever she is.
Fabulous.
You don't have a relationship with Greta anymore.
I do still.
Oh, you do? The namesake. Yes. Your namesake.
Yes. And I love her very much. She is a fabulous, fabulous woman.
And where are you from? Originally?
I'm originally from Washington, D.C.
So does she still live in the D.C. area? Does Greta live in the D.C. area?
Greta never lived in the D.C. area.
Was it Greta Skaki?
No, but some people used to ask me if I was named after Greta Van Susteren. And I'm like, absolutely not.
Oh, you should say
not.
You should
That's
say
a crazy
yes.
question.
Every time everyone else, you should say yes. Yeah.
No, I would, when I was little, I'd be like Greta Garbo, not Van Susteren.
That's right. Those are two distinctly different Gretas, and one is definitely better than the other.
Yes, absolutely. We have a fabulous Greta, and then we have a kind of wretched Greta. So,
wretched is a good word. It's a great word.
Where in the DC area did you grow up? I lived in DC for like a year. I love it.
I grew up in Georgetown.
Oh,
right in DC.
Yeah, right in DC, right in the heart of DC.
Did you ever see Teresa Heinz Carey?
I did, and my family actually was friends with Teresa Heinz Carey.
Now, wait a minute.
Did
you ever ask her the difference between 57 sauce and ketchup? Or
no,
cocktail sauce and ketchup?
I do have a vivid memory of swimming in their pool. I think it was in Martha's Vineyard. I do have a vivid memory of swimming in their pool. And I don't know sorry, I did not mean, I thought I put my phone on airplane mode and I did not.
I didn't even hear it. I was too focused on the fact that you know Teresa Heinz Carey and you saw her on Martha's Vineyard, which by the way, Rana has a house on Martha's Vineyard.
Yes, my family was friends with Teresa Heinz Carey, with the Heinzes.
I think they're Nantucket people though.
I think that they could be. We were a Nantucket family, so that would make more sense that it was on Nantucket. And I remember they had their pool was like almost like a black stone pool. It was like darkest
a black
pool.
Bottom pool. Yeah, I love that.
Yeah, it was
sort of a slate bottom pool.
Yeah, it was gorgeous. And I remember being very young and thinking it was the coolest thing I had ever seen.
And what about those sons? You weren't able to get your hands on one of them? You were probably too young.
Was too young, and I'm married to a better person than any of those people could ever be.
Did she ever say this to you?
What?
My name is Teresa Heinz Carey, and I can say it in 8 different languages.
No, sadly. Okay. I don't really remember, I don't really remember much, but I do know that because both my parents worked in politics.
Wow.
And my mom specifically worked heavy in Pennsylvania politics, which is where I was born.
Okay.
And yeah, I don't know. We just had like a relationship with them. I don't know.